Okay, Bill and I are going to do a demonstration. I'm just going to transition from that side mount into the scarf, and I'll show you from both sides, and we'll have Bill do it too. So let's say I'm in that side mount position here, whether you have one leg, two legs, whatever, however you're fighting for it, but he's hugged his arms to each other. So I can't go for the Americana. I can't really do a whole lot. He takes his head and puts pressure on my elbow, so it's hard for me to go around him from that side. So I take both hands and I slide it over like this. And then when I slide it over, I have the hands here. And I'll show you from the other angle too. This is kind of that half scarf position. He's still hugging me, so I'm going to lean back a little bit so I'm putting pressure on his rib cage and his stomach. My feet are kind of sprawled out. I take the outside hand here and I'll put pressure on the neck, and that tends to make him want to let go of his hands because he wants to protect his neck. So as soon as he lets go of one or both, one hand, the other hand's free, I can try to scoot it over to the other side, and that's where we can go into our scarf position. So then I'll show you from this side. Bill's going to do it, so Bill can show you from his side. So he lays down flat on me. I quickly pull him in and I hug him. I lift this leg up to kind of protect him from mounting. I pull him in tight, and I keep my head pressured against his triceps and elbows, so it's hard for him to get to my neck. So he's going to take both hands and slide to the other side. And then what he's doing, he's going to put pressure on my neck with the outside hand. So this hand's going to put pressure on my neck. So let go of that and put pressure downward in my neck. And then that lets me let go of the hand because I want to protect my neck. And then he's going to push the arm out and over to get to that scarf. So that's kind of how he got there. Then we'll spin around. I'll show you from the opposite side here. So you lay down, and I'll come on this angle here. So we're here, and like I said, you're struggling, you're finding positions. Ideally, we're trying to get into that mount position, but he may be blocking with his legs or his knees or whatever, or his hips. So it's taking me extra time to get into that mount. And I don't have this hand to do the Americana or to do any other arm bars. And he puts pressure on my elbow, so it's hard for me to slide this elbow up into his neck. So my hands are going to go forward and around. When they go around, they go into that hug on the neck, and I turn to face him like, hey, buddy, what's going on? What's the problem? Now, he still has a good hug on me, so a lot of times to release this, I have two options here. I can put pressure on the neck, and then he'll want to let go of one or both hands right away. Or I'll just slide this up to the top of the head, and I'll crank him, and I'll move forward, and then he hopefully let go of one or both hands. Once the hand that's closest to my forward side opens up, I want to push it at the elbow, and then I'll finish into that scarf squeeze. So that's kind of how I had that. So one more time, Bill does that to me from that side. So just go on the side mount. I immediately grab and hug him in. I have these feet here. I'm trying to keep him from mounting me, right? I'm going to work that struggle. He can't do any arm bars, so then he's just going to put pressure on my neck, or he's going to pull the neck. So bring the hands around, oops. And then if he's putting pressure on the neck, I'm going to let go to try to push this off. Or do the one where you're just cranking the head up, slide the hands up, and crank, and then I might let go of the arm. Then you push the arm over, and then you got to start. Okay. So you can fine tune it little by little, but the problem is I just tell people, especially in that grappling scenario, they're not going to stay put. They're always moving. There's always motion going on. There's hips, there's motion. So it's not going to look pretty every time. You just got to find it. When you don't have it, you have to make some adjustments. So the point of this is you're in that side mount. You might be going for an arm bar, Americana. They may hug each other's arms into each other. Now in a street fight, you just start punching them, right? That's great for me to be in, because if he's hugging me, he's not protecting his face, and you're going to be attacking the face line. But in the tournament style, you don't have that option, so you're going to try to create that gap and try to go into a different type of position. So we're going from side mount to scarf in this scenario. So practice that.